So here to talk about the importance of emergency kits is Andy Crouppen of Brown & Crouppen. Welcome back, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing great. You know, this hits me in the wheelhouse. You've got to imagine that either Kent or I would be talking to you today because as meteorologists, like our fellow emergency managers across the area, like the folks that work for the American Red Cross, it's kind of the equivalent of, you know, the ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. An ounce of preparedness is worth a pound of unpreparedness, I guess. It's so...
You lost me.
What I'm trying to say is you're going to save yourself so much trouble in the long run if you're just prepared for the earthquake, for the flood, for the, heaven forbid, tornado, which we've seen too many of this year. But where do we start? A lot of people probably a little overwhelmed, don't even want to think about it. What's a good place to start?
Well, it depends on how prepared you want to be. The American Red Cross says that you should have provisions, meaning food, water, and some sort of blanket to keep you either warm or dry. You should be ready for about 3 days, because in general, that's as long as you're going to be on your own, unless there's just Armageddon.
Catastrophe, yeah, something really catastrophic. Okay, so 2 people, 3 days. I see a very small backpack next to you on the couch. Can you fit all of these supplies that you need, or at least a good number of them?
I can't, but the manufacturer can.
Well, good for the manufacturer.
You know, I got this, ordered it from Amazon, and it's got a remarkable amount of stuff in such a small, compact space. I think this thing was about $35 or $40.
That's nothing.
And it's got water packets for water. I mean, everything you need. Yeah, even the water is in there. For 2 people for 3 days. It's got some rations. I believe
something
20
to eat.
That's right. I think 2,400 calories per person. Wow. I'm sure it's not gourmet, but you know, these are emergencies. You just need sustenance to keep you alive.
Sure.
You know, curiously, they give you glow sticks in case one of those disaster raves breaks out. No, they give you glow sticks, I guess, instead of flashlights.
Well, yeah, because the power's probably going to be out, I think, is the direction they were going.
But what I did, I supplemented my kit with this disaster radio. This was about $30, and it's got a flashlight on it. Yeah. It's got a radio on it, which is important. You want to kind of be able to keep up with the news. Yeah. Hopefully you're going to be still broadcasting and we can listen to you for direction.
You would hope. And if they have the emergency weather band on there, like a NOAA weather radio, all the better, too, by the way.
It's also, what it also does when you crank it, in addition to the flashlight and radio, it's got a USB port so you can charge your cell phone as well, which can obviously come in handy because you're going to lose power pretty quickly on that thing. And it helps to, it brings me to my next point, before disaster strikes, what you want to do, you want to have all your closest friends and family members involved in some sort of disaster plan. So you can either have an out-of-town relative or friend you can all call to make sure that you check in, make sure you're all safe, or also if you get separated, let's say you're at work and your wife is, you know, doing the grocery shopping.
Communication is down.
Exactly. You want to be able to meet up because one of you may have the kit, the other one doesn't. You want to try to figure out a way to get your family back together.
That's good. So a family communication plan at the end of the day is going to go a long, long way.
Little, you know, some standard first aid stuff in there as well. But, you know, really everything you need for about $70 can potentially save your life.
And he ordered that online, minus the radio, was like $35 or $40.
Right.
Well worth the investment, I would
think
say.
so.
Throw it in the basement, have it when you need it. If you have a legal question for Brown & Crouppen, you can email us.